So hopefully, I don't know how long this will take, but we are going to be putting together the EVA-02 production model, which came in the mail today, so I'm pretty keen to get it together. So let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's have a sneaky look in the box. Whoops, dropped my knife. Good work. Alright, so it looks like all the instructions are in Japanese. Fantastic. I have had a look in this before this. One thing I am a bit disappointed about is, if you look, if I can get it, we've got Asuka and Misoto not painted, which is maybe an issue, because if we look on the box, you got them there. It says they're included, as far as I know, but there's no stickers for them and we have to paint them, so I don't have any paint, so we might have to do that at a different point in time when I can get some paint. I've honestly got no idea where to start. This looks like it's all the weapons. Those look like hands. This is gonna get real tricky real quick. That looks like more weapons to me. Alright, where should we start? Is probably the next question. It's probably a good idea to start in the instruction manual. Let me. So, I think the first page is just saying make sure you've got all your parts. I need to find these bits, and I don't know where those bits are. Okay, so each of these frames has a different letter corresponding to it. So I've never built one of these kits before. Like, my little brother builds Gundam models, or Gunpla, as they might be called. But I've not really watched him put one together. Alright, I'm gonna leave Asuka and Misato out of this for now. She's not important. So we need A10 and A11. Those, I also need PC. What does PC mean? These bits seem to be made out of a different material to the rest. Man, I hope this gets easier as I go on. Alright, so we should be able to put a joint together now. Alright, this is going to take me a very long time. I can just tell. Right. I think you go like that. Alright, one bit down. Okay. A11 is the big bit, so you go. Okay, yes. And then put you in. You go in that way. Oh, you do click it. That helps. Huzzah. It's all coming together. Alright, step 1 done. Step 2 is probably building the same thing, but in reverse. Well, not in reverse, it's just the other one. Which means I can learn from my mistakes from last time and not make them again. These bits seem to be the ball joints, or movement bits. They seem to be like they're smooth. Smoother, like almost rubber, but not really rubber. They haven't got as much friction. Guess we'll test if I've learned anything if I build it faster than I built the first one. The first one took about 40 minutes. Oh no, I wonder if... Oh, don't tell me I may have put something in backwards in the other one. It's not very clear. I was wondering why it was like that, because it didn't make sense, and now suddenly it makes sense. Because I've got it the wrong way. Because there's a, I don't know, there's a ball joint and there's like a pit in there, so I'm assuming something pushes into that later on. But on this one, I've got it the other way around. Oh no! Alright, next bit we need B5 and B2. I mean, I'm having fun, but damn, this is fidgety as shit. I guess it's really hard to see what I'm doing on the camera, isn't it? That. Okay. Get in your hole. Alright. So now we have 2 functioning limbs. Whether they're arms or legs, I actually don't know at this stage. Could look at the box, but let's keep it a surprise. Remember, these are black. That's the only thing that needs to go in there. And if I need to take this apart, I will rage so hard. Let me show you the instructions. The instructions are all... It's like IKEA in this thing, but it's like 10 times harder than IKEA furniture. Crap. Do I need to take that apart? I didn't even realise that. I thought it was just a round piece, but it's not. Alright, so D7 seems to clip into it, so if I find the bit that clips into it, I'll at least know if I need to take it apart. I think I'm okay, but I don't know for sure. Alright, I'm building a foot. I've just figured that out. I think I need to take this apart. Oh my god. No, I've got to get it apart. Oh shit. Every time I try and pull a piece apart, I feel like I'm going to rip my thumbnails off my thumb. I even asked myself what is the function of that bit as I was about to put it together, and I didn't bother to check. And just as I get it open, I accidentally push it shut again. If there was a job for putting one of these together, I'd probably be sacked in like a day. Finally got it open. Okay, that's got to be right. Because otherwise, why would I have a hole if there was nothing to go in the hole? At least I didn't rage as hard as I thought I would. So you sit that way. Alright, so I think the brown bits need to go on first before anything else. Crap, which one's D2? Which one's D1? I've forgotten. Ah, shit. That's the thing, D3. Ah, that makes sense. We got it. At least the shoe goes together better than a couple of the bits in that other, in these bigger bits. How do you go on? Ah, you just sit on like that. Fantastic. And this time I won't put it in the wrong way because I learned from my mistakes on the first one. So I get to make all my mistakes in the first one, and then I get to stuff it up when I make, well, I get to do it like a pro when I make the second one. Some of these bits are so small. I haven't got you on the right way, that's why. I need a 16 and 24. Alright. Soon I should have 2 foots. About 5 seconds. Actually not 5 seconds, don't quote me on that. It'll probably be more like 20 or something. There we go. Alright, 2 foots. I can finally turn the page. There's only like 4 pages of instructions on this thing too. Is this my Homer Simpson moment where I hold it like that and then I just show a mess of all the bits cut out so I don't know which bit is which? And be like, why doesn't mine look like that? You'd think with only like 3 or 4 pages of stuff left, you'd be like, oh, we're almost there, but no, there's a lot of stuff still in the box. This is a thigh. That's a thigh, apparently. And now we're building the shin for Shinji. Get in the robot Shinji. As long as I get it right the first time and don't have to take bits apart again, I'm pretty happy. Make sure I put this one on the right way at least. Better make sure I put you in around the right way this time so I don't have to take you apart, because that's a mistake I keep making. And then this bit just pops on over the top. That way. Line them up. Pop them in. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. It doesn't really say which leg it is, so for now, you're the right leg. Oh, I needed K10 as well. Whoopsie. I've kind of wanted to have a go at building one of these kits for a while. I didn't think the Evangelion ones were quite as involved as this though. There aren't very many stickers for it though either. There's only like one really small like post-it note size sheet. Alright. And with that, we're done. I'm kidding. Because people don't want to buy them assembled. People buy them to get the experience of putting them together, which is why I assume they cost more unassembled, because people don't want them assembled for them. Though I wouldn't buy a second-hand one unassembled that's been assembled and then deassembled, because I doubt I would ever get that back together. Alright, next one. So let's just do the same thing again. You sit in there, and you come over here, you shit that way. Yeah, that's right. Alright, we're good. No, we're not good. That's better. That's what I had last time. I'm an idiot. Good thing I didn't commit to the squish. I thought I lost that then. That would have been a disaster. At least I'm doing it on carpet where if anything hits the ground it's not gonna bounce into oblivion. Like when I made that that Gyrotourbillion or Gyrotourbillion, or however you want to say it in the most obnoxious French accent possible. Oh, there's actually a specific way this goes in. Well, hopefully I got it right on the other one because I didn't notice it that time. I've got to get the 50-50s right sometimes, you know. Oh, I almost did that bad because I had that in the wrong way. For sure, and I wouldn't have been able to get the foot on. Alright, let's try a different approach. When I put it the right way around. Oh my god. It just doesn't want to. Doesn't want to do it for me. Alright, we got it this time. Commit to the squish. There we go. Alright. I didn't realise that I might have to paint some bits of this one. From what I saw, I thought they were just stick it together, put some stickers on it, done kind of deal. But apparently, especially things like the eyes, you gotta perhaps get a little bit of paint. Huzzah, 2 legs. Alright. There's an L. What? think this is the shoulder joint. So, how am I meant to cut this out? Man, I've got to make sure I don't cut off anything I'm not supposed to. The two bits are stuck together like that, but I'm pretty sure these are meant to be two bits, and that's meant to be cut somehow. So how am I meant to cut that? Ah, the arms are pre-made by the looks of it. So I think... Oh, I think... Yeah, no, I figured it out. I'm pretty sure. I've got to cut them both out at the same time, sort of. Because there's like... There's a plastic skeleton, but on the outside they've already put the rubber, so there's like a ball joint in here, but I don't have to assemble that. So, pretty much... Pretty sure once I disconnect all of this junk, that should just pull straight off of the plastic. At least that's the theory. Haha, I was right. It just pops off. See, I do have a brain sometimes. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit first. Alright, C5, C6. 1 and 4. PC D. Everyone likes a bit of D. Maybe. You also need to go in much further than... Hang on, it's got a certain orientation. Aha! Gotcha. That's better. That bit's probably not coming off now. And then... Oh, actually... Yeah, I should pay attention to which bit is which. Ah, there we go, I just had to push a bit. When in doubt, push harder. Huzzah. That looks pretty spiffin'. Now I gotta do the other one. And then I gotta figure out what's going on with... Oh wait, no, can't do the other one yet. There's a bit missing. A bit from here. I just had a massive sense of deja vu cutting this bit out, and I don't know why. That's so weird. So yeah, to complete the shoulder, we just whack you in there. Oh, did I get that around the right way? Looks like it. We'll go with it. I should be able... That went in pretty loose, so I should be able to get it out if we messed it up. Just the rest. Woo! And no, I don't have to worry about that frame anymore. And of course I've buried the other one. The one that I did need. Alright, 2 frames that I don't have to worry about anymore. I'm just waiting to slip and slice my finger open. So before we do that, I'll just move on. Why wouldn't you go on? Yeah, man. Why are the bits that have like no points of articulation at all being the most stubborn? There we go. Like, that's the way that I had them before and it wasn't going on, and then they went on. Stick you in here. Stick you on like... I thought they were both identical pieces, but apparently not. Either that or I'm just getting rubber stuck underneath them somehow. Come on, get in the hole. I can't put the D in the hole. I'm wriggling it around and I'm just trying to stuff it in. It's too tight. And if you need lube, you're doing it wrong, so... Get in there. Oh, I'm getting so sweaty doing this. You must be... There we go. Oh, just had to push really hard and just really cram it in there. And then we're done with the shoulders. Well, actually, there's this weird step. Ah, I just realized the middle bit explains how to get the arms off of the frame when I was wondering how to get them off. But because it's in Japanese, I don't understand, or didn't understand, and had to make my brain do work. So with this, we should then have 2 upper arm pieces. Oh man, I just realised I've got to... Alright, so this is important. Alright, so that might be important. I have a feeling that's important, so I'm gonna go with it. I can decide what hands I want later, so I might not worry about the hands right now. But it's good to know... Oh, Jesus, what is that piece? That's scary just looking at it. That goes... They must just sandwich together. You're the boss, Mr. Bandai? Or Bandai? Bandai? Bonsai? Yeah, because it kind of... That's cool. Whoop! It's falling apart on me already. Fantastic. Usually I'm raging at these things, but this is actually going together really well, considering I can't read the instructions. There will be a point, I'm sure, where everything will just go wrong and I will rage. But I think since something went incredibly wrong with the guitar I'm working on, I've got the bar set a bit high for the rage meter lately. You'll see it when the video eventually comes out. I made a very big boo-boo. This one seems to rub on the plastic a bit more than the other one. Alright. Wow, this is gonna get real flimsy. What in the world? Wow. Alright, this really shouldn't be confusing me, but chunky bit 1 and chunky bit 2. So this bit here goes in. You go into there. There goes. Where do you go? What? I will figure this out. It would help if I knew what bit I was building. Oh, I think I'm building a mechanism. Right. So that's how you go. And you go in there. Something like that. And I can orientate you the right way. The way it's drawn on the paper is really throwing me off. Oh, that bit must sit somewhere too, because that would be part of the mechanism. I am well confused. It can't sit. Let's sit in there. Maybe? Oh, that's the only thing I can think of that works. Has to be it. That's so annoying. And I just popped out the ball joint. That's annoying. There we go, that popped back in. That was easy. And before I close it. Ah! The ball joint fell out. I am a god. Shit. There we go. Tiny bit that just doesn't want to close properly. Alright, that was a bigger pain than it should have been. I just realised it's 1 AM. I'm pretty sure we're working on the head at the moment. But I've been wrong before. So big square bit goes that way. PCL goes there. PCF goes on the outside. Watch me lose this bit. I think the arms might connect to this bit. I'm not sure. Oh no, the bit we just built before is a part of this. Where is it? There it is. So this goes. So that goes in there. Go that way. Does that go? Oh, there we go. Huzzah! Progress. Alright, so D5 and 6 are these brown bits. So I think they go together on each other. Ah! Ugh. My fingers are like not made for this. My fingers are too muscly. Maybe those bits don't go together. So where do they go? That looks right. But is it right? I don't think that was right. Now I need to get you off. But it fits so perfect. You must sit in... Wow. That didn't work how I wanted. What are you fouling on? There we go. I really hope there's nothing else that needed to go in there. Go together, you bitch. There we go. In. Right. It looks right, and then it's not right. I thought I broke that then. That would have been very bad. Big brain time. You don't go that way. Do you go that way? That's got to be it. It's the only way that can go in, I guess. It's only bothering me that it doesn't sit flush. It's like protruding out. Maybe it's meant to do that. I guess that's just how it goes. We've got some articulation here. If I discover I put one of these bits in backwards, I will be pissed. That's the front. So we got you like that. Oh wait, hang on. No, we've got to stick you that way. What? How do you go on? Do you have a hole? Yes, you have a hole. Ah, there we go. Because it was slightly apart, so it wouldn't go in the hole properly. Oh, maybe these bits go together. Oh, but they... Oh, I see. Yep. They do go together, but they go together on here somehow. Huzzah! So we got the... This looks like the... Actually, okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea what bit this is. I don't even know which way it's... Oh! Ah, that's the capsule ejecting... Oh, is there... There might be a capsule that goes in there. That's cool as hell. That's... If they've included that, that's cool as hell. Not gonna lie. Alright, what do I need? I need more D. I've got the last of the D. That's the last of the D. Play nice. So we got... Ah, there is the capsule pod. That's cool as hell. 19 goes... That. That one goes like that. It helps if I remember which bits are which when I cut them out. I'm not too bright. Oh, so... Okay, everything's going onto this. Right, that makes marginally more sense. So D, 3 and 4 appear to just... When I can pick them up, it looks like they just snap together, like so. So you go in that way. Get in there. Everything moves on this thing. Oh my god, it just moved again. Get in your hole. I need something to hold it still so I can get it in. Maybe this will be a smidge dangerous. But if I just hold you like that, at least just until I can get you started in the hole. There we go. That's better. You get a little bit of movement in that. Not a lot, but that's okay. I'm 99% sure I've got this in the right way though, so that's okay. I feel better now. This thing goes in that hole, I believe. I think I've got the right hole. Maybe you go in that one. No, I'm pretty sure you go in this one. Huzzah. And you go on the front that way. Just like that. Actually, the bit inside the chest piece was probably the hardest bit, and I think that only has like 10 pieces. But that's because there's a mechanism, so there's like this bit, and it like goes up and down. You can't really see. My fingers are so huge, but it goes up, it goes down. We haven't even started on the head yet. Oh my god, that's gonna be right pain in the bum. Oh, this is a pain in the bum trying to get this on. Now we need the pilot capsule. Ah, crap. I just noticed there's a piece I haven't put in. Where are you supposed to go? Ah. Whew. That's okay, I think. Actually, no, it's not. Haha, that sucks. Got you. Haha, there we go. Okay. There we go. Looks like I put it on the right way though, doesn't it? So, in the anime, the pilot would sit in that. So that should just sit in there like that. That flips over. That goes down. That sits. And it all falls apart. Fantastic. Alright, so we've got Asuka in the pod. I'm surprised I haven't managed to actually lose any of the bits. That's usually a thing I manage to do. At least once. I'll drop something and then I'll spend like an hour looking for the piece. I honestly wasn't sure how much of this I would build tonight. I thought I'd start it. I almost gave up just by looking at it. I started streaming and then I opened the box and I'm like, I don't know where to start. I did the thing where I didn't look at what bit was what. Those bits go with each other. 29 is this one, so you go in that way. And I'll show you the sticker sheet. Literally, that is all the stickers. Those ones, like decal logo ones. I'm worried I put these ball joints in the wrong way ever since I messed up that first one. It's got a round nub, but a rectangle hole. And I nearly lost it. Why would you have a round nub and a rectangle hole? I don't understand, why do you... Unless I accidentally grabbed... Oh, I did, I grabbed I grabbed the wrong one. So I don't know what ball joint that was, but I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Get in there. And don't you dare fall out. You're in. Squish. This tiny bit. Wow, what do you do? Alrighty, everything's coming up Millhouse. Goes... Yeah. I also needed B1. Wow. B1 is monumentally tiny. Pretty sure this comes into it now. Tiny piece that I can't pick up. This. 3. Goes, if I wanted to, that bit can go in there like that. Leave that out for now because that's just going to get in the way. Okay. I want to know who designs these things, how you'd manage to rough one up to build one in the first place. I suppose you'd do it all on 3D imaging things and then you just make the injections based off the 3D vectors, don't you know? Just gotta get it orientated. We're so close to done. Goes like that, and then jaw bit goes here. The only thing I'm worried about now is this joint in here, kind of hidden by the plastic. So I'm hoping it kind of forces itself the right way when I stick it on the thing. Oh, it looks like we're just about done. The rest is just putting the weapons together. So we should be able to just pop that head on there, just like that. Stick the right arm in. stick the right arm in, you stick the left arm in, kinda. And you put the, make sure we got the right foot. Ah! I put the wrong foot on the wrong leg. Oh, we can fix that in a sec. Yeah, I put the wrong foot on the wrong leg. That's okay. Problem solved. But question is, will she stand up? Oh, well, she stood up for a moment. Alright, it looks like everything else is weapons and shields, like there's a big ass shield in there and sniper rifle. There's a pistol and a knife in there as well. Where did the plug end up? Oh, here's the plug. I'll get the weapons and shields and stuff done at some point, and I'll get some stickers on, and then I'll put it on display. And yeah, so that, how long did that take? I think I started at 10:15 and now it's 2:15, so about 4 hours. I could have done it faster, maybe. Actually, no, I probably couldn't have actually. But I think now that I know what I'm doing, I could probably do another one a lot faster. Pretty much. So yeah, there's like hands and things. Lots of fun stuff to play with. I might have to get a little container and put them all in so I can play around with it. Have a little fiddle. It looks really good, I think. I haven't even seen it myself, I've just put it up to the camera. I reckon with stickers it'll look really good. Yeah, it's like, how tall is it? It's probably about 20 centimeters tall, so about 8 inches, maybe 7 or 8. I will enjoy looking at this for a time to come. And now I have to get the others just to complete the collection. And learn how to paint.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
It's over. Wow, nice.
Secure the container. Securing the container.
Jesus.
One friendly
Just go in and knife him.
Op 4 eliminated.
Is that an ace?
Successful.
Wasn't far off. Might have been.